G'day, g'day. We head out of Devil's Marbles and head into the Davenport Ranges, looking for what appears to be a magnificent watering hole. We then head into Tennant Creek for a brief visit and then off to Barkley, Homestead. She's as dry as a bone. As you just see these cars dumped, burned out, wrecked, all along the side of the road. And the reviews, one of the reviews from yesterday said that 3 cars were stolen the night they stayed there. So what are we back on, Sarah?
The bins track.
The bins track and dirt.
More red dust and dirt.
Back on the bins track. You've got to keep going on the bins track.
Hopefully at the end, what will there be?
A nice water hole. We're going to the old police station water hole and campground.
Just gotta hope there's water in it.
Well, there should be. I saw a picture from May and it was full. So anyway, and this time I have managed to drop the tyres. I didn't forget. Drop the tyre pressure. I dropped it down to about 25. It's actually 23, 24, 26 is what it's showing on the monitor. So let's get in for a swim. What are we at? 30 degrees again. It's starting to heat up, I'll tell you. Looking forward to a swim.
The total fire there tonight, no fires.
Oh yeah, could be. Windy. Good point. So heading into the Davenport Ranges on the bins track, and the old bins track, that part of it was a bit wild. But we've actually found a nice, beautiful little spot here. Just past, I think it's Corunda station maybe. The road literally goes right through the middle of the station. And this could be the farmer and his family. This might be their little swimming hole because there's a road coming down to it. I'll tell you, if you had this as a little swimming hole, heaven on a stick. Have a look at this. How nice is it? It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Little beachy spot over here. And kids can have a little play around there in a little beachy spot. And, oh, nice backdrop of the rocks, and it's nice and deep too. I wonder how cold it is.
Refreshing.
Refreshing. Well, it is 30 degrees. This is certainly a nice little part of the bins track we're on here, Sarah, isn't it?
Sure is.
Hope we don't get anybody coming the other way, because there's not much room. So we're on our way down to the Whistling Duck waterhole. Go down and have a look, see what's down here. We were gonna go to the old police station waterhole, but we want to have a look at both. So we'll head down here, and I think tomorrow we'll probably just head back out because it's another 100 k's and then another couple of 100 k's out the other side, so that's another 300 kilometres, which we don't really want to necessarily do if we don't have to, and we don't have to, so we'll just hightail it out, which is about 100 clicks instead of 300. Anyway, hopefully there is some nice water down here. Certainly a beautiful day, isn't it? We're
Lovely.
Up to 32 degrees.
Have lunch down here.
Have lunch.
Have a swim.
Set up camp maybe, see what it's like. Anyway.
No swimming means no camping. We move on.
That was a nice bump. Yes, no swimming, no camping. So hopefully we can swim, we can set up and chill out. That'll be the go.
Being early in, pulling up.
It will be early for us pulling up. It's going to be like 1:30 or something, which is not like us at all. Anyway, let's wait and see. You'll soon find out if there's any water down here. And I hope these trees aren't too scratchy on the poor old vehicles, because it's pretty narrow. Very narrow. Well, that was certainly a little bit of fun driving down that road. So we finally made it down to Whistling Duck Creek. Have a bit of lunch. Do you want to go for a swim before lunch or after lunch, Sarah?
Before.
Alright, we'll go for a swim before. So after that drive, what have we driven? Like an hour and a half on dirt. Come down for a swim. Alright. Might want to be careful when you jump in though, because there's no water. Oh! She's as dry as a bone. Like, I don't know when they took the photos in the brochures, but man oh man. And considering the water that we saw at old mate Mr. Farmer's house, we thought there was definitely going to be water in here, but there's not. So what we'll do is we'll have some lunch and then we'll head back out, I think, and we might just have a dip in old mate Mr. Farmer's little water hole on the way through, because it's 37 degrees now. So well, that was a bit of a bummer.
Yep.
I was really looking forward to going for a nice swim. Not quite like what the brochures show you. Actually, I might we'll have a look and see what the brochure says. Here we go. The old brochure. Look at all the water in that permanent water hole, the brochure says. And it also says can only pay cash, take the right amount of money because there's no change available. Now it doesn't tell you how much it is, so I don't know how you know to take the right amount. But there's a big notice at the start of the camping ground. No booking, no camp. All bookings must be done online. So the old brochure's conflicting with what it says. But anyway, I'm glad we didn't book it online and pay for it, because we didn't stay there. A couple of reasons why we didn't stay there. The most obvious one was there's no blooming water. And the other one is it's like 38 degrees outside at the moment. It's just too hot to be sitting down there. So we're going to try and hightail it back on the bins truck and head to Tennant Creek maybe.
And the only possible water was a 1.5 kilometre walk in a 39 degree heat.
Yeah, 1.5k walk, but we weren't even guaranteed that there was water there. So we wouldn't like to be walking out there 38, 39 degrees, 1.5k's, 3k's return, to find that there's no water.
Yeah, it would be hideous.
And there was no showers or anything, so the only way we could cool down is probably throw a bucket of water over our head, which wouldn't be too bad. Done that before.
Cold shower in the van?
Cold shower in the van, yeah. Anyway, let's see if we can get to Tennant Creek. Got a wild donkey. Oh, he's patting alone, the poor little fella. Poor little bloke. Or it might be a girl. Talk about going through the middle of someone's property. Like this road goes right through the middle. But he's got a few pet cattle there. Oh, they're looking a bit skinny, the poor things. Showing a few bones. The old body score count on those things is getting down to about 2.5.
Oh, bronze.
3. He's got some equipment. Grader, steamroller.
Road train.
Yeah, big road train. Looks like a 30-ton excavator. And all of this stuff over here, he's got heaps of bits and bobs. The old public road goes straight through the middle of his property, through his house yard. Back on the nice, long, straight Stewart Highway, heading to Tennant Creek. Try and find the swimming pool.
Yep.
To go for a swim. It's still 34 degrees. What's it, 4:30? Oh man. Don't know if you can see the mirages on the road in front. It looks like a river with 2 boats in the middle of it or something. Classic. So how about that? I was right. It wasn't actually a mirage. There is something. Cows all over the road.
That's 130 kilometre.
Yeah. Imagine a road train hitting all these cows at 130 kilometres an hour. What a mess. Wow. What are they doing on the road, the silly duffers? Well, we made it to Tennant Creek after a fun-filled day. So we've found a caravan park with a swimming pool. So we're going to go and have a swim. Let's go, rah-rah, let's get a swim. With not a lot to do in Tennant Creek and the caravan park heavily fortified, we only stayed a night and headed to Barkley Homestead. So we're just downtown Tennant Creek filling up. It's pretty sad out here really. Everything is just like this. Everything's boarded up. It's just a lot of people roaming the streets out here doing nothing, unfortunately. It's sort of what's succumbed to a lot of these towns out. So this is one of the things that I'm saying is a bit sad about places out here, is you just see these cars dumped, burned out, wrecked, all along the side of the road. It's just such a shame. So I left Tennant Creek this morning, went and got a new battery, heading out to Mount Isa to get the bull bar welded back up again, because we've got to get the bull bar welded. Because she's broke again on the corrugations. So we're not going to do the full trip from Tennant Creek to Mount Isa, because she's about, probably with this wind and roadworks, probably about 8 hours. We're not really in that much of a hurry. Maybe 7, 7.5, 8, I don't know. So we're going to the, what's it called, Barkley Roadhouse. Because they've got a swimming pool and we can get a powered site so we can run the air conditioner. We're getting in early, probably about 1:30. First in, best dressed to get the best site, so we thought we'll get here a bit earlier. Because we got the aircon for the van, we'll be right. We can just sit inside and do a bit of stuff. Sarah can do some work. That's a good idea. And I might just bludge and do nothing. Drink beer.
You gotta fix the windscreen.
I can't in the heat. Yes, we've got a stone chip in the windscreen that we need to fix.
So you'll be working at 8 o'clock at least.
Yeah, I don't really know if I can do it. If we could get in the car in the shade, it might be alright, but I don't really want to do it in the full sun, not recommended. So it's just one of those little windscreen repair kits that we'll give a go. Hopefully it does the job, otherwise we might have to get it repaired in Mount Isa so it doesn't get any worse. Anyway, just another thing to fix. On the handle for the back door of the car got full of dirt, so that wouldn't shut. So I filled that with some CRC and then it sort of worked, but then this morning I couldn't get it open. So I loaded it with CRC and a whole heap of brown stuff came out. So hopefully that's fixed that.
Van needs a good clean.
Yeah, the van needs a good clean, but everything's holding up pretty well considering. Giving her a bit of a flogging. Anyway, we're about 2,200 k's on dirt and we've still got a bit more to do. But we are going to try and stay off the dirt as the van just gets so chock-a-block until we get this pressurization doodah going. We're going to try and keep off as much as we possibly can if we can help it, but inevitably there are places that we do have to go on dirt. Anyway, let's get in for a swim.
Yay.
So another thing that I forgot to add is there's not really a lot of information on Wikicamps and Camps Australia and HEMA maps and about places to stay out on the Barkley Highway. But there is places you can stay on the Barkley Highway. Free camps along the way. There's a couple of rest areas. One rest area back there was really good. It was really big, huge. Right off the road, so it wouldn't be too bad. I think the noise wouldn't be too bad anyway because the trucks probably wouldn't come along here too often at night. I mean, we've hardly seen any traffic at all.
They're really big rest areas. They're more than a rest area.
Yeah, that one back there was definitely more than a rest area.
And the one on the left, that was as well.
Yeah. So, yes, there are free camp spots out here. Few and far between, but there definitely is. But as I said, we've opted for the old caravan park so we can get the air conditioning going and a swim in the pool. Softies we are.
I'm checking that the pool's open first.
Yeah.
Don't want to check in and go, oh, sorry, it's under renovations.
Yeah, no pool. We'll be going and free camping. So we're at Barkley Homestead, a couple of 100 k's out of Tennant Creek on our way to Mount Isa. Not bad little sites. It's not really very many places you can stay around here, unfortunately. And the pool's just over there. We'll go and have a look at the pool in a minute. She's a bit windy. First in, best dressed. It's $45 a night. And we're just trying to book in for Mount Isa because I've got to go get some work done down there. And the reviews, one of the reviews from yesterday said that 3 cars were stolen the night they stayed there. But Sarah was talking to the lady at the caravan park and she said that they haven't got had anything happen in the last 15 months since they put their big fence up. So hopefully the old fence works. You consider they're drive-through sites, they're not a bad size. Really don't like staying in caravan parks, but sometimes you just don't have a choice, unfortunately. Had to stay in one Tennant Creek last night, had to stay at one at Devil's Marbles the night before, staying in this one now, and we've got to do 2 nights in Mount Isa. So a week of caravan parks. I'm going to be happy to get back on the road and get out of the caravan parks. Anyway, we're going to come over here for a swim in a minute. We'll have a look at the pool. Pool's not too bad. They got a few guinea fowl running around. No one's in the pool there at the moment. Oh yeah, and they've got a little bird aviary over there. Anyway, we'll go for a swim. And look at this little friendly bloke here. My goodness me. He loves a little scratch. Don't you there, buddy? The little Major Mitchell. Galah. What a classic. He's very scratchy, very friendly. I think all these guys are all hand-reared. So we've got red-tailed black cockatoo up there. Another Major Mitchell there. And these ones in here, where are they? I can't see them. There's nothing there. And then up here, we've got a yellow parrot of some sort. Ah, an Indian ringneck. Indian ringneck parrots, they're pretty cool looking. Awesome. So it's a pretty nice little roadhouse, this one, so I'll have a quick squeeze inside. They've done it really well. Really, really well. Very nice. Spent a few bucks here. We've got a little souvenir shop / merchandise shop, which is the all Barkley Homestead stuff. And a little cafe, nice cafe. Big kitchen out there. We've got the dining area here and the bar. Nice big dining area. Very nice. And we've got the outdoor area out there as well. Awesome. Oh, and look, they sell VB too. Look at that, they sell VB. Everybody in the Northern Territory sells VB. How good is it? Very nice. So this is pretty awesome too. Out the back of the merch / just near the coffee area there, they've got jerry cans, multi-tools. They've got various multi-tools, pocket knives, fishing tool they call it. They've got all the books there as well, tyre repair kits, and oil. That's awesome. Oil, start you bastard, various tape, add blue. That's a really good little extra feature, that one, that's for sure. In case you need anything, here it is, out in the middle of nowhere. Myself a nice VB. Why not? You'd be mad if you didn't. Was built in World War II as part of the Inland Defence Road system. There's another forerun. So just down in the underground hospital, which was built, as I said, Second World War. The Japanese money that they printed